Hey, Chris, what a busy day we had this morning. A lot of planning going on with our colleagues as we prepare our potential planning for the opening of school. What were your thoughts today?
You know what, Dean? I am so pumped and juiced about what we just experienced. We started talking about our reopening plans, and we have some innovative ideas and thoughts, and my juices are flowing, and I'm really fired up about what we engaged in today and where we're going to go on Sunday night with our guests on our podcast.
Well, Sunday night's a whole nother ball game for us. I'm really looking forward to that. And I'll tell you what, we can't really get into too much about what we did today because we're still in that planning process. But I'll tell you, a big part of what we're going to be doing is going to be dependent upon our assistant principals. And this Sunday's podcast, as we really reach out to all of our viewers out there about how your assistant principal affects your building and what takes place as a result of them being in your school. There's so much to talk about because they are a vital part of making our buildings run smoothly.
You know, Dean, they may be called assistant principals. Some buildings may be called vice principals in other buildings. I view co-principalship. You know, we've got an amazing and talented cohort of assistant principals in our district, but most importantly, in our buildings at the middle level, the assistant principal means so much. So we'd like to take the opportunity to offer up the invitation to any assistant principals who are out there who are interested in participating with us in our podcast. Send us an email at unlockingthemiddle@gmail.com to let us know you're interested in being a guest and coming on with us on Sunday evening. We'll talk a little bit ahead of time about what the topics will be. And any teachers who are out there watching, any staff members in our schools or any other schools, please reach out on Sunday evening. Share your comments and ideas about what the assistant principal might contribute to your learning environment, what they mean to you. Maybe give some shout outs to your colleagues as well.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, the assistant principal is quite a resource for all of us. And it'd be interesting to see how teachers view their role as well as administrators. But more importantly, you know, as students and how they view the role of an assistant principal, because it does, when you have that leadership, that hierarchy trickle down, there are very few members of the upper level of administration to make a building work. So they play such a vital role. And I'm super excited to see anybody around the country who wants to join in with us, because I'd like to see where our district stacks up against what's out there at this point in time. But I'll tell you what, it is not only an exciting time to be in administration, but I do think it's an exciting time to really start to reinvent what we're going to be looking at moving forward, Chris.
You know, reimagining is a big part of what I like to do as an educator. I'm a huge Disney fan, as you know, Dean. And every time you go down there, there's something new because their Imagineers are at work. They find ways to take what wasn't possible and put it in front of their customers. And I like to think about education as, we know how to do what we do, but how do we do it better? How do we improve ourselves? How do we improve the situation for kids? We do that with authentic thought, but we also do it with great collaborative teamwork. And having a colleague, you know, like yourself across the district as a principal of the sister middle school, and having great assistant principals to bounce ideas off, that can retreat to the balcony with us and take a look at the dance floor and see all the players, is absolutely essential to our survival and our thriving in this world of education, particularly the current world that we're in.
Well, hey, who benefits? Who benefits when we do these types of things? It's kids. And if kids can become engaged and excited about learning, guess what happens? Everything takes off and flies. And that's the beauty of leadership. That's that intangible that you get to bring to the table every time you're talking to a teacher, every time you're talking to a parent, every time you're talking to a child. So again, yeah, Chris, I agree with you. These are very exciting times to be in administration, but I'll tell you what, we couldn't do it without our assistant principals. And that's why I want to know what your school, or how you envision your assistant principal in your school to be that big resource for you to get you through the day. And that can mean anybody. And I look forward to having some people email us and join this podcast on Sunday night.
Absolutely. It was an awesome day today. You know, we got a lot accomplished in a little bit of time. We've got a little bit of energy left, hopefully, after crossing this podcast right now, because, you know, there's nothing better than walking away having felt accomplished. And we certainly are going to able to lay our heads down tonight and think that we're ready to make a bit of a positive difference.
Well, life is choices, and I'm choosing the positive road every single day. And I'm going to leave here saying tomorrow is going to be even better because of what we learned today, my friend. Always a pleasure sitting beside you, working with you, and continuously building product that we do each and every day. So I'm looking forward. Hey, a quick shout out for our chat on Thursday night. And that's going to be coming out. So if you want to get involved in the Twitter chat, talking about your building, your assistant principals, your principals, how they all come together to help be a resource for you, we'd love to have you join in. I'm looking at 7 o'clock on Thursday night.
Let's shoot for 7 o'clock on Thursday night. Hashtag unlock the middle, and watch for a little promo on our Twitter accounts. Watching us on Periscope Live right now, you're there at Unlocking the Middle. And that's our job. Our job is to share our knowledge and also promote your sharing of yours.
I love that. And our YouTube channel is going to be live 24 hours from now. We just clicked that on. So we'll have another source of streaming going on. And all in all, it's a good day. It's a great day. And as our assistant superintendent, Dr. Brian Ackerman said, it's beautiful outside. We should be outside, not be doing this right now. So let's kind of conclude this, and we're going to continue on our way and look forward to what tomorrow can bring for us.
Absolutely. It's a wrap. It's great talking with you, Dean. Be well, be safe, be strong, and work hard to be better.
Back at you, my friend. Talk soon.